Hi, my name is Nicole Dellinger and I'm a wedding visionary and I organize with my wedding agency Agentur Herzensfreude. I organize weddings in Denmark. I had a lot of requests to please produce a video in English language, but really I feel a little bit ashamed, so if my grammar had a lot of mistakes, please be gentle with me because I'm the most time I will write in English, but I feel a little bit strange about speaking it. Hopefully that will be like something, if I do it sometimes it will not chase me anymore. But I think it's very difficult to speak in a language and feel free in front of a camera. So it's just hopefully I can tell you something about the possibilities you have in Denmark as a couple who want to get married as soon as possible. There are a lot of lovely places in Denmark. Denmark has all around the nice ocean, so it's very nice to get married on the beach or close to the beach. For example, in a holiday house which is in front of the sand and the ocean. The ocean. Okay, pronunciation. Um, One of my favorite organization is for couples to get married in an airplane. It's not a big Boeing, it's just like a little sport plane, which do a cruise over an island, and the wedding ceremony takes place while you have the cruise above the island. That's very nice. And yes, there will be just the photographer on the crew, and the photographer will also be the witness. That's very nice and very lovely. If you like to be in the air and to have a very special moment which you will never forget. So other places which are possible, for example, is to get married in a lighthouse. For example, at the platform above or inside. It depends on how many people will travel with you, or if you're just you two of us. I have a lot of special places which I can organize a civil wedding for you. You can also just get married in register office. But if you don't like it like everyone else, I will organize it for you. For example, you can get married in a hotel, 4-star hotel. So you will stay overnight in a nice suite and having a breakfast. And after breakfast, the register office will come with the witnesses to the hotel, and in a very special place you can get married. In summer also in the garden, in the winter and autumn period and winter period, you will get married inside the hotel in a big room, and yes, it's close by to the ocean, so you have the possibility, I think 10 minutes by car, to go to the beach and relax and take a walk, have fun, go if the weather is fine to swim. So that's very, very lovely. And I'm always searching for new places, and if you ask for it, it would inspire me to realize your dream. So if you're thinking of a special place you never heard before you want to marry, contact me via email and I will try to realize it. Because yes, I like to realize something which might seem pretty impossible. So that's really awesome for me because I like to have a challenge and to go further and yes, try to bring innovation into this white wedding we're always thinking of. For a couple of weeks before, I had a very lovely couple who wanted to get married at a special place, and they didn't really knew how to tell me. And I just told them, tell me what you're burning for. What do you like? What do you appreciate? What, if you have free time, what you'd like to do? And what you're enjoying most of the time you will like to have at your wedding day too, so it might be perfect. And they were just the two of each other, and she told me she loves so much to be close by to the ocean, but he don't like to be on the beach and have sand in between his feet to have a beach wedding. So we decided to get them married at a very, very nice hotel and close by to the beach, so she can have her beach time too, and also pictures there. And they stay in a spa and had wellness time, I think 3 nights. Okay, they stayed 3 nights, and later on they decided to have also some action, to go to a fun park and yes, to be a little bit adventurous. And it was just an elopement wedding, so just the two of themselves. And I organized witnesses for them for free, so they did not need to bring friends or relative with themselves. And after their wedding, when they went back to Germany, they were living in Germany, they made a big party with all family and friends, and it was some crazy because they took a video and by themselves. They just put the video in front of the ceremony, and they show to all of the relatives and friends on their wedding party. So it was like they would be together with them and special. And they took a photographer to make those memories forever. And yes, they had just a great time, and their feedback was amazing, and they really enjoyed their time and the wedding. And yes, they just told me it's unbelievable, we never thought it could be like this and so magical. Later on, I just was, yes, really supported by them, because they told others, and also this person contact me, oh please, can you organize the wedding for us on a very, very special place, and we have that hobbies and that interested, please can you make something very special for us. And yes, that's interesting, because most of the weddings I'm not there with them, because I'm in Germany and I'm a working mom, and they can just realize to be in holiday time with the couples. So it's very nice to see the pictures of lovely couples who I organized their wedding and who are so satisfied with all the surroundings. I don't like people to go somewhere where it's a big mess, or the food is bad or something. Um, because I always, if I go to Denmark, I go with a travel with intention. I I take my husband and my children with me, and we will take care where you can go, where can you eat, what is nice for children, because a lot of couples, you might not think about it, but there are many couples who got divorced before, and they will marry for the second time, and sometimes they have children. So a lot of people are having a patchwork family right now, and if they come together and if they all want to travel, sometimes it's really hard to organize things smoothly. So if I can tell the recommend, for example, this park is very nice to go with your children, or check this out, I eat there, it's very nice to eat. And yes, if somebody has some allergies or something like this, it's special to know. And this insider hacks I always deliver to my customers, they are so thankful for. And I always like to go further, to travel again and see some places and explore for them. And later they will realize, oh, that's very nice. Because I think every agency has his or her special customer, which fits to, I think, the same taste. If you are a customer and want just a cheap wedding, you will search for the cheapest wedding agency. But if you want to have something adventurous or a very amazing magical moment, you will search for somebody who can make magic happen, who can tell you where you have to go, or who make it special. So if you like to get married, feel free to contact me, and the best way to contact me is via email.